it all?
Yeah.
What do you do? How do you 8 kids? How do you do it all?
Yes. Did I tell you I want more?
You want more?
Yeah.
Where do you want to cap it? 10?
I don't know. However much that the God gives me. But jokingly and not jokingly, they really give me my purpose. And there's so many different things that I look at to say they're my refuge, they're my peace, they're my encouragement. And there's times where even I'm here and they're still, at home. Those type of things affect me, but it also gives me more reason to say I'm doing this because of that situation. Yes, exactly.
Yeah. They always ask working moms, like, how do you do it all?
Yeah.
What do you do? How do you 8 kids? How do you do it?
And also in an interview, I didn't have a clip. He also talked about how his relationship with his oldest daughter is strained because he had an outside baby on her mother, who was his long-term girlfriend at the time. And he said, I'm still dealing with that resentment with his older daughter. So go ahead, Ronnie, man. What is your take?
It's a man's job to dominate the earth. By dominate the earth is with our seed. There's over millions and trillions of sperm cells within our body that needs to come out. So him want to have more babies, go ahead, have more babies. Is our birthright. Now, I think it should be in the construct of marriage, because then you have more leverage, you have more control. But when you have baby by different women, it may be difficult. If you think I'm lying, ask Cam Newton. He's already spoken about it. Ask Nick Cannon, who also already spoken about it. As other people that's dealing with baby mama drama, they will tell you it's good to have multiple children with one woman. And Hakeem could agree upon that. Shout out to Abby Ward, that's also in the building. Shout out to A-Dub. Thank you so much, Big Dog, for being here in the building. And shout out to Joe. We already know Joe don't hurt or he always coming in with the blessings.
Joe don't hurt him saying, I'm blessed with 3. I can't imagine 8. 8, enough is enough. Listen, I agree with you. Like, it's a lot
but also
more.
He did. I don't know if you see the comment from A-Dub. He said, good evening, Ronnie and Hakeem. I got my notification late. Yeah, you guys started almost hours ago. Yes. Yeah, our new time is at 7 o'clock Eastern time. A-Dub.
He's I think 2-3 hours behind us.
So you like Jordan? 2-3.
Yeah,
so Jordan, your time is
he in the West Coast then.
Yeah, he's in Alaska.
He's in Alaska.
So
he's in Alaska. Yeah,
he might be 4. He might be
4,
hour before.
4 o'clock.
They might be 4 hours from you and then an hour behind me. So okay.
Yeah. So for me, Ron took the words right out of my mouth. Having kids is better in the context of marriage. He has 8 children. Those are 8 broken homes. We do not support that. We do not condone that. We do not give that. We want to have kids in the context of marriage under the strict supervision of God. That is, if you Islam or Christianity or Catholicism. We do not support just willy-nilly just spreading your seeds all over the place. Hell no.
But quick question. Let's say if the woman is submissive, would that still be okay? If the woman is submissive, she's not going to give you a hard time. It's okay to have children with her.
No,
I think it's okay.
It's okay. She has to be married to you. This is the point that in the Black community, we need to stop making stuff as we go along. This is what we do. We be like, hey, I'm going to have kids. Only reason why he's able to have those kind of kids because he has money, he has status. If he was a regular guy, unless he be going after women that are nothing, that are like low vibration, real women who want something don't want to raise their kids in broken situations.
But under American law, you can only marry to one woman. You can't have multiple. You can't be a polygamist unless you go to Utah.
That's the truth. Listen, polygamy works in certain situations in certain countries. In a place like Africa, well, of course. If you're a person with means and power, you got a land, a house, and a cow. You might take up 6 more women. Hey, that might work. Places like Eritrea, Ethiopia, Saudi Arabia, Oman, you name it, I could keep going. They might work. But here in the States, having 2-3 women, you'll be bankrupt after a while.
But yeah, man, and what I just read to you about, how his daughter had resentment for her father because, he cheated on his mother, that's gonna stay with her for a long time. And see how he moves with women and everything. The current woman he is right now, when the kids gonna grow up, they gonna say, "Hey, Dad, man, I know you took me to all these schools and everything, but now you're not playing NFL no more. There's a chance I can see you, so you can see me more because you're not working as much as playing NFL." So I get that Cam Newton wants more kids. I'm with both of you guys when it comes to the sanctioning of marriage. If I had Cam Newton money, I'll have 5 kids by now. If I had
Mhm.
Cam Newton money,
Yeah.
but my circumstances, only got one right now. Hope we have more in the future. But yeah, Cam, man, I know that he wants more, but just make sure your kids are good when it comes to mental state and everything. Make sure you just do right by your kids first, because if your daughter's gonna have resentment to you right now, it's gonna be hard for her to let that stuff go, that you are continuing of being with one woman, marry that woman, and don't do what you did to her mother.
No,
But
but the thing is, Jordan, a lot of daughters always have resentment with their fathers, though.
yeah,
I think it's a natural. I think it's just a natural thing because a lot of daughters be like, my dad don't understand my emotion. That why I mostly tend to my mom, which makes sense, though.
Mhm.
I mean, I agree with that, especially him playing the NFL. Of course, I'm gonna have that, because Cam, he had the money, he had fame, so a lot of women's gonna jump on him.
Hmm.
He needs to understand that part. She definitely needs to understand that part. So hopefully, when she grows older, she could say, "Okay, I see why my dad did this and everything." I just hope she's not so naive and really be on his mother's side. Oh, my dad is a big old cheater. Hopefully, she understand what Cam at that age have his